Hey guys, it's your girl Wandika, originally from Jamaica, and today I want to show you week 4 in my March book. So I showed you Sunday in the last video, but just to recap, this was like a day that I was preparing for class, and I also was catching up on my writing. And as you know, this was something I added after, which is the last book that we read, or we were reading for the class I'm teaching. So I made sure to put that there as a record. And you know, I just love adding stuff to the page. I feel like to build on it with these what they call tip-ins or add-ons. I've heard so many different names for it, but I just like the function. And this was the first time I wore shorts for the year to go on the road, because you know it had been chilly and strange. And so just to show you how warm it was, it's 81 degrees on Sunday. And I really love this page. This is officially the first day of spring, and I just wanted to make that known here by writing spring is here. Then I had this butterfly card that I use as a tip-in, the usual to-do list, and then here's another little add-on, and I had to put my apple, just as I've said, to indicate that was a teaching day. I actually saw this on a poster that was expired. It was like March 11 event, but I like the tree and I like that it said Bayou, and you know, being in Louisiana, I thought definitely I want to put that in my journal, especially because you know, spring, you think of trees and flowers. So I have this sort of 3D sticker, and the March was from that same calendar. So, and I had this from a Smashbook, and you just indicate how you felt. And of all of the things here, I would say that Monday was a good day. It was a really good day. And of course, you know, I have all of these. I just love the add-on. It's always a big surprise. You know, I had this picture of myself, but then I had the long view. Yeah. And the 21st, I did a lot of crafting, and I actually didn't remember that I had this stamp, but it's gonna appear a lot because it's true. And whenever I stay home and do any kind of crafting, I might just use the stamp. I preserve the bag that I had, this you know, those portion size hot oatmeal packs, and so I thought it would make a great pocket, so I preserved it. This is the book that I made, my daily journal, and you guys probably have seen that video. If you haven't, check it out. I usually write something underneath here because I've been doing a bit like some micro journal entries in here, and I think that's fine too. Even if I'm going to have this book that I'm going to write my journal entries, that I'm going to do that in here as well. And then we have, here is my station. I have 3 stations at home, one in the bedroom, one in the living room, well, two small ones in the living room, because you know, that's what I do. That's what I spend my time doing outside of all the teaching and writing and reading. It's crafting. It makes me so happy, and I need to spread out, so that's why I have this. But this is the main area where I do a lot of my work, and this is the apparatus that I use to do an overhead, which is what I'm doing right now. So that's where this is. Okay. And then this is a very happy page. You know, I don't know if it was a particularly happy day, but I wanted it to be a positive thing when I looked at this. And there we have, this is my bus pass. I have that stamp that I've been using because I do drink a lot of tea. And some stickers. So that's basically all I did. The regular to-do list and lots of stickers. Then in my stash of scraps and leftovers, here's a little excerpt of a poem from the book called Love Poems from Dr. Zhivago. And I thought it really gave a snippet of spring, because it writes, when morning flames out in a blaze again and the sun dries clean the puddles of rain, all lime trees awaken to a freshness deep, unfaded, sweet-scented, all heavy with sleep. So I like that sentiment, and I think it does kind of give us this sense of a newness. You know, when we think about spring, that's what we think of. And Thursday I did some more crafting, and this is the book I made. It's this vintage journal that I also did a video of, so you can check that out. I do have a little blurb about that, which is what I told you I usually do. And you know, so just a bunch of stickers and scraps and washi tape. Some of them don't have any relation to each other. You know, I just liked how it looked and I put it in. That's all. And that's why I am glad that I'm doing this, because I feel like I will be using a lot of the leftovers and it won't be so overwhelming, you know. And then Friday was also a teaching day, and the only thing missing is the number, which is something I need to put in. I also keep, as I've shown you, labels. I've been doing that now in the latter part of the month because actually from like the 7th or so. Here is some from the 10th. Here's the 7th. Yeah, so that's something I started to do from about the 7th, where I like to keep the labels, because one, it tells me what I was drinking, and you know, when time goes by and I look back at this, I can know what, you know, products were in reach or that I liked by just looking at the labels. So, and I like the fact that it has this nice visual. You know, just looking at this makes me a little bit thirsty. Yeah, and so here, so we also have a lot of things going on here. Here's that picture. I took a picture of myself, like, you know, looking at this book, and maybe in my office. And I put it in this plastic because I don't know why, but the black ink started to smear. I don't know if you can see it right there. It started to smear, so I figured this would be a protective. And so, you know, I have a bunch of sticker bags, you know, so I usually toss them, but now I'm thinking maybe I should keep them and put the picture in them so that it doesn't get damaged. Then I had this paper pack I got at TJ Maxx, and I just liked it because of the cream color, and it's simple, and I always have lists going, even in addition to the list that I put over here. So this was just a quick, I was going to go to the grocery store, but it was too far, and so I just decided to grab a few things at the dollar store. And then I kind of do a little journaling here. This is the top of a green tea, this drink. I was trying to get this off because part of the reason why I even grabbed it at the dollar store was that I liked the image. So I tried to get it off, but it kept tearing. But the good thing was that this part came off okay, and so there were some parts I had to cut off because it was a bit jagged, but I just really wanted to get this design. How cute is that? And then this was the tea that I had in my office. This is from this calendar I got at Hobby Lobby. It was on sale for like 80 cents, and I thought, wow, I just would want the painting, this sort of illustrations. And so you'll see that pop up from time to time in my other pages, because I got 2 of these, and I'll be using them in this planner and in the next. Yeah, so that's it for Friday. And today I haven't done, well, I do, I keep my receipts, but I don't want to show my information there, so I put my receipts in here just to keep track of my spending. And I made this a little bit of a tuck spot. This was another one of those illustrations, and so I can use that as a tuck spot. And then maybe put an image, because I did take a picture of myself today. So I may just do a journal with me, or I'll just do it and come and show you the picture. It all depends on the space that I have on my phone to do that. Alright, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, so there you have it, guys. That's my week completed. I guess I'll see you for the final week next time, but I'll have a bunch of other videos. As soon as I make my writing journal, I want to show it to you, and any other journals that are going up on wandikagale.com. Remember, I am having a sale, 25% off all my journals until the end of this month, so you really should get over there to wandikagale.com/web-store and get your journals. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and walk good.